Hey Grand Prairie, this is Councilmember Junior Ezeonu. Very blessed to serve our city. So today actually marks my 1-year anniversary from my swearing in when I was elected last year and sworn in on June 15th. I'm really blessed and fortunate to have y'all support. I thank you all for trusting me, giving me your confidence and your support, and I'm very grateful for that. But today what I would like to do is to provide you essentially a 1-year review, kind of a recap of our highlights and major accomplishments this year. So sit tight and let's get right to it. So the first thing that I would like to cover is that for this fiscal year, we cut property taxes for the first time in 20 years.
Now, we've done property tax reductions through homestead exemptions, senior exemptions, freezes, but sometimes that gets complicated and doesn't help everybody in the city. So as Junior said, for the first time in 20 years, we reduced the overall tax rate by a full ½ cent.
But on top of that, we also increased the homestead exemption from 10% to 12.5%. So let me give y'all an example. So now with this 12.5% homestead exemption that we have now brought into our citizens, if you own a home that costs $100,000 and you've applied for that homestead exemption, you will no longer be taxed on that entire $100,000, but rather you'll be taxed on $87,500, which is 12.5% less than $100,000. So make sure to apply for that homestead exemption, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. The second thing I want to focus on is our Via Grand Prairie program. Via Grand Prairie is a microtransit rideshare program that allows our citizens to get anywhere around town for $3 a ride. Via Grand Prairie will also take you to nearby universities such as UT Arlington and Tarrant County Community College Southeast Campus for $3 per ride, and to Dallas Baptist University and Mountain View Campus with Dallas County Colleges for $4 per ride. Using Via is very easy. All you got to do is download the app, or you can call this phone number I have listed here. So we're really fighting out here to push for equity in transportation. I'm very proud of our council and staff for getting this done. We have a great staff, council, and mayor that works very hard for our constituents in our city. I would also like to shine a light on some really cool cultural diversity and inclusion things that we did for our city and our residents. Due to the fact that we have such a diverse community, it's a blessing to serve a community like this. But within this first year on council, our council passed a resolution to dedicate a street to be renamed to MLK Jr. Boulevard, as well as Dolores Huerta Street here in Grand Prairie. And it's just amazing to have a great council, great staff, a great mayor that cares about our cultural diversity and inclusion in that aspect. And lastly, I'm just very blessed to have support here in our city to have community engagement activities, have community events. This past year, I had a picnic, and I'm planning on doing the picnic again for our community, as well as I had a Halloween event that I did with the Chamber of Commerce, the GPISD PTAs, the Grand Prairie Independent School District, Raise Your Hand Texas, and many other stakeholders that work together to provide this event for our community and allow our students and our kids to get out, dress out in their costumes, and get some candy in an environment where COVID was still raging. We did it in a very safe and secure way, and I'm very proud of that. And we do have some more events planned for this summer and for this year, so please stay tuned for that. But I'm just very blessed to serve our city. Being on the council for now a year has been amazing. We have a terrific council, terrific staff, terrific mayor, but also great residents that truly support the work that we are all doing, and I'm grateful to be here. So thank y'all again. It's Councilmember Junior signing out. Y'all take care.